Hey y'all, how is everybody? Happy Monday. I have my little kitty up here with me. Well, she jumped over to my other desk. So if you're here, say hello. If you're joining on Instagram, say hello. If anybody knows people at Instagram, can you please tell them to get their ish together so we can all be one big happy family on a live stream? That would be great. Yeah. Okay, so I digress. I think I complain about that all the time. Okay, I'm trying to fix my light. My cat decided to hop up here. And is the lighting good? Tell me if the lighting's good, because I feel like I've been staring into the light, so maybe I'm not the best judge. Okay, hi Sharon, hi Lori, hi Sylvia, hi Jody, hi Carol. Hello, everybody. I will give it a few minutes. I know they always say when you start a live, just start the live and don't, whatever. I don't care what other people say. I'm going to do what I want to do, right? I think that's how we should all live our lives. Screw what other people tell you to do. Just do what makes you happy and do what works for you, right? Okay, good. I'm glad the lighting is good. I'll probably zoom in a little bit, but for now, we're just going to keep it right here. So this is upside down. This is a journal. It was the last journal cover that I have pre-made, and there are some signature page ideas that I want to try. So I was like, you know what? I need to put some signatures in here, or at least one signature. So I'm going to try some different ideas for my signatures. And what better way to try new things than with my friends who can say yay, nay, or what have you. I was inspired by this. I had some vellum envelopes come in this. Oh my gosh, excuse me. I was trying to see if it had a date on it, because this is no longer their packaging. So this is older packaging. I picked 2004. But I got this at a thrift store or whatever. Anyway, but I thought, you know what? This would be a cool idea for a signature page. Because this could be a little tuck spot, and this could be like a flip out. Anyway, I was inspired to try different things in my signatures by this little piece of paper right here, because I organized 3 of my big drawers, and one of them was my envelope drawer. Yes, I have a ginormous drawer. There's nothing but envelopes. And now it's all organized. I'm going to take pictures and put them up on the Facebook group so I can show you some of the organization. And you know what I always forget to do? I always forget to do before pictures. I just start organizing, and I forget to take before pictures. And if it wasn't so much work, I would throw everything in the state that it was before I organized it and reorganize it. Y'all ain't got that kind of time in my life. So don't forget to like the live, y'all. Hi, Amber. And share or sprinkle or whatever the code word we have to use. I don't know. Places are weird. They're like, oh, you can't say this and you can't say that. I'm going to go back to, I will say what I want to say, because words are hard. And for me to try to think of something, I'm not. So welcome to Rebel TV. Oh, that's what I should call it. Oh, that's too funny. Anyway, I'm really not that much of a rebel. Okay. Hi, Amanda. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started, and we are just going to go through this. So I have this wood box that I got on clearance because it's missing a handle. One of the handles had broke off, so I got this like super cheap. I wonder if the clearance label's still on it. Yep, I got it for $4. Good, nice box. It was missing a handle. I don't care about the handle. I just like the box because it is perfect for signature pages. And I have a lot of different things in here. So I have a I wouldn't call it a formula. I just have a thing that keeps me like grounded in how much of each thing I put in. So when I do these single signature journals, I do between 20 and 25 pages. It depends on the pages, like how thick or thin they are. I like a lot of plain paper, lined paper, special paper, some book pages, and then all the little extra things, envelopes, doilies, you know, that kind of thing. So this is just a reminder, because I'll be like, oh, that's pretty, that's pretty. And then I end up having nothing but decorative pages, and then I don't have anywhere to write. So that's what we're doing. You are Steph. You are not YouTube's algorithm. You're darn right. I am not YouTube's algorithm. YouTube's algorithm does not favor me, and that's okay. Who needs it? I'm gonna get a drink. I'm really thirsty. Okay, so this is what I have now. Tomorrow I have a haul video that's going to be out. I went thrifting, and I have a ginormous tub of stuff that I've thrifted. And so I did a haul video for y'all. I don't do them very often, but, you know, I'm going to set this back to the side. So I'm going to kind of separate this stuff out while I'm chit-chatting. So this is a book I did pick up at a thrift store. It was a journal, but I love that it's already beautiful. I am going to zoom in a bit. Well, not that much. There. I love that it's already the colors that we like. It already is lined. I tried really hard. It was a glued in, not a sewed in. So I'll probably reinforce that with some washi. But it was a cheap book, and it was already like done, decorated and lined. So I have that. And then I have these decorative pages. Now these are decorative, but you can still write on them. This was, what were these pages? Oh, these were Patreon. So this was a Patreon perk. So this one has some lines, and then it's blank on the inside. So these, I'm going to put with, they're not plain, but I'm going to put these, because if I can write on it, then I'm good, right? Like, so this is going to go, what did I say my, this is special paper, because it's patterned paper, but you can still write on it. Okay, I'm going to keep this little cheat sheet up here for me. All right, so we have lined paper. We have special paper. Now let me get some plain paper. And here's some plain coffee dyed. This one, yeah, this is coffee dyed. All right, I'm going to put these in the order they are on my cheat sheet. Plain, lined, special. And then when I come across other things, so this one is, it's half and half. I'm going to put it with the special. So right now we're organizing my signature pages. I threw this one in there. This is so beautiful. I don't remember who, what, or how. This is a napkin, and I was probably playing around with some concept, trying something out, but it's very pretty. So this is extra because it's like an envelope, right? So that is extra. Oh, who remembers this video where I put fabric on paper? Ah, I love that so much. But this is special paper, patterned paper. I don't think this is this, because I don't know. You really can't write on this. Okay, I'm going to put this with extra. Okay. All right, that's what we're doing. Okay, this one I made. It already has a little pocket. So this is special paper. Because if I can write on it, I can write on this. God, that is so pretty. Like, I love that. Sometimes I amaze myself. All right, so that is special paper. No, this is, yeah, special paper. Another one, this is napkin on paper, but it's not so much you can write on it. So I'm going to put that with special. Here we have book page and that. I'm going to put it with the book pages. So that is there. Who joined us? Hi, Ro. Hi, Sylvia. Okay, this one was fun. All right, so this one is, you know what? This isn't really a book page. I'm going to put that there. Okay. This is, I took a handkerchief, right, and glued it onto cardstock, and it has pockets. I did a video on this. Oh my gosh, it is amazing. This I'm going to put with specialty papers because it is blank on the inside, and I can always like flip it. That's a good thing about these, because I'm thinking how beautiful this would be to be the center. You know what I'm saying? Like the middle of the journal. So we're going to put that right there because I can write on that. Okay, so we have that. This is coffee dyed paper. So I'm going to put this with the plain paper because it doesn't have anything on it. This is definitely special paper because it's decorative. Special, the inside is plain, so there's still plenty of writing room. Special, these are all me trying out my new sprays and all that. Every girl's favorite phrase that has pockets. Okay, that is the true. Whether it's clothes, journaling, it doesn't matter. We all love our pockets. I had so much fun embossing these. I think I did this on a Patreon Zoom. I got real creative and no regrets. Okay, so I think it goes like that. All right, vellum. Vellum is special paper or extras. Yeah, I'm going to put it over there. This is the coffee dyed paper. So when I hang my coffee dyed paper, it drips, and so I lay these on the ground and let it catch the drips, and I keep them because they're cool looking and pretty, and so that goes there. This one goes there. That was some lined paper, but when I dyed it, coffee dyed it, all the lines disappeared. Uh-oh, what is all this? Okay, I have, I'm not sure about that. This is very grungy. And then I have some of the faux tape on there. This is an envelope. So this is extra. Another extra envelope. I love using these in my journals. And yeah, I have a whole thing of them. So that goes there. Okay, I have, what is this? This is cotton fiber paper. This was actually typing paper. And I only know it's cotton fiber because it has the, whatchamacallit. What is that called? Watermark. Ledger paper. So ledger paper goes with lined paper. I'm going to put that there. This is just a hunk of stuff. Okay. What is all of this? This is specialty paper. This goes here. I feel like I was putting signatures together for something. And this is wallpaper. Okay, I really just want to kind of go through, because if I just pick the things I put in the front, then I never remember what's in the back. So we're just sorting through all the things. This is wallpaper. I'm going to put that with that. Yeah, because I can write on that. If there is a potential to write on it, then it's going here. If there's no potential to write on it, oh, I like that concept. So I'm going to put that with my other concept piece. Okay, I can write on that. This is a big envelope, so that's going to go there. Actually, I have these. These are all the big envelopes that I can use in my journals as a signature, because they're just big and beautiful. And when I was cleaning out my envelope drawer, these were all in there, and I'm like, okay, I'm not going to use these in signatures. I'm forgetting they're there. Okay, so I'm going to set that right to the side. Oh, let's see. Holly Noel Plans and Planning with Monica. Thank you for joining me over on Instagram. I appreciate you. Right now I'm going through all of my signature pages and separating them out before I make a signature. Okay, that can go there. Almost done. Now I have all of these doilies. And so I'm just going to kind of leave them here, but I have them, right? So I have round ones, and then I have square ones. So I have these in my little signature box. And let's see, I can write on that. Oh, that has lines. That's gorgeous. So this was the wedding lace paper. And it didn't print to my standard. I have to play with that printer a lot to get the color right. It's too green, so I was not sending that. But so I threw it through there so it would be double-sided, and then I can use that. So this is special paper, so it's decorative, but it is also, you can write on it. This was a concept, so we're gonna keep that. That can go there, right? Because yeah, I can write on the inside. There is that. That's what I'm saying. Oh, you know what? I really probably should do this dragonfly paper, because the inside is the dragonfly. I have that. And I don't have a theme for this. So, okay, that is all of my papers. All right. So I need 20 to 25 papers. So the first thing I want to do is find my center, and I have a feeling it's going to be in here. And I said I wanted to use the dragonfly because this is my journal cover, right? And in the middle is the dragonfly. So I think that should be my center. All right, so this is the center. So this is the middle page. So I have the middle page. Okay, now I'm going to keep that right here so I can kind of look at color, theme, what have you, and go. I am going to have at least 5 plain papers. So let's do 1, 2, 3. I'll do that one, 4, and no, that's kind of thin. Hold on. Oh, reach. Okay. Let me get a regular piece of coffee dyed paper. All right. So I have 5. All right, I'm going to put these plain ones back in here. So 5 let's do 2 of these. That's 5, 6, 7. Let's do this ledger 8. All right, I'm going to put these back in here. 8. I'm going to zoom back out a bit. I feel like y'all can't see what I'm doing. I mean to zoom out that much. Okay, so this is my stack, and I've already lost. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 9. I want a few more lined, and I know that some of these are lined. So that has lines. Some of these up here I put lines on. Where's the wedding? Yeah, so here's some lined and decorative. This one has, yeah, lines. Okay, now I can just see. How many is that? Let's process, y'all. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. Let's do 14. Why not 15? Okay, 15. Let's go ahead and do a doily. So it's going to be 16. 17. No, I don't like that. 17. All right, 17. Yes, 18. 19. Oh, here's some 20. And let's do this envelope. And I think we're good, right? All right, let's count our pages and see what we're gonna do. Hi, Kim. You're never late. You're always on time. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I'm good with that. 21. Now we know this is the middle. Now I have to figure out what I want on the outside. This one, I think I want this on the outside. So I want this to be the first page. Well, that's not how that works, Stephanie. This is the center. So I want that to be the first page. All right, that's straight. All right, so we have that. First and middle, always the most important. First and middle, that's always your last, right? First, last, and the center of the book. Now I can start putting these together. All right, so I'm going to take, and I'm going to work from the center out. So I want to know what's going to be up against here, and it needs to be something. Let's do this one. Because when we open it up, right, so now I'm not sewing this in right now. I am just putting stuff together. in a way that hopefully makes some kind of sense. Now I like this one up against here. So much for me working backwards. Now I will get to the different techniques. I just need to figure out where everything's going first. All right, we know that is the middle. And I know that I want that right there. All right, y'all need to like have some conversations in the chat. It is very helpful. Okay, so this is a fun little pocket thing. I'm gonna put that right here. Okay, let's do that. All right, let's see what we have so far. We have this. I have the purple up against that, so I'm good with that. That's fine, although I have plenty more to add. I like that together. That's fun. So we'll leave it like that. I am probably going to stencil or put lines. I think I'm just going to put like lines and decorate that. Okay, so what's next? We have a doily. Actually, I want to kind of calm this purple down a hair. So let's put the doily there. Yep. Okay, so we'll do something with that. All right, let's. You see how many times I can say let's? Anybody? You know what? We're gonna do this. Doing that. And yep, that. Okay. All right. Now some plain Jane paper right here. Here's some of this fun lined paper. And we can break up all of this. Put that there. That's a lot of lines, right? So let's break that up some more. There we go. Good. Okay. Okay, I have learned my lesson with envelopes. Okay, so I do want that like that, but it's gonna have to go in the back. And the lesson I have, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter unless I do it like this. Okay, we're doing it like this. All right, so let me explain. If you put an envelope in like that, looks great, no problem. My problem is when this gets decorated, it is very hard to slide things in and out when this is bulky. So I'm going to flip this and I am going to make the opening this way. So there's nothing really up against it, if that makes sense. And it's much easier to get items in and out. So I don't know if I want that there because there is going to be that pocket there. Flip. No, I just said not there. Okay. It's still not sitting right with me because it can still be hard to get stuff in and out. No, it'll be okay. It'll be okay right there. Calm down, Stephanie. All right, we still have so many pages to go. Okay, I want this. Around this. And where are we going to put that? No. Nope. Nope. Oh, there's already plain paper. Okay, we're going to break this up. There we go. So we have that. Yep, that's good. Hi, Stephanie. I wish I could have caught in the beginning. I'll go back and watch. Oh, thank you, Toby. MK. Hello. Mary Kay's in the house. Well, welcome. Thank y'all so much. Rainbows and Glitter joined over on Instagram. Welcome. Mary Kay, I am so glad you are here. Honestly, I am just putting signature pages together, and then we're going to make fun stuff. I'm slow. So if you like fast crafting, I wished I was for you, but I'm not. I'm slow. I think about things and rethink about things. It's just who I am, but that's okay. All right, what is this one? Okay, so no, I don't want that there. Where do I want this one? No. So let's do that. And then we will do this one right here. And then I have, what do I have left? I have 2 plain and aligned. Okay. This is a whole lot going on right here. So let's throw in a plain. And notice they're not all the same size, and I like it like that. Let's throw in another plain and aligned. So let's do this right here. Yeah, because that ledger page is quite busy, which is fine. I like it. But I think it needs to be up against some plain. Now I have this piece of vellum, and it needs to go somewhere pretty. Oh, where is? I think it's not size-wise. I don't think I'm going to like it. But one never knows. I don't know. I kind of like that. I like that I can see. Yes, we're going to do that. I am happy with that. Okay. Now, we're going to do a quick flip through. The pink envelope, I know, right? I found those when I was going through my envelope drawer. I love journaling, and you're not slow, you're relaxed. Oh, I'm so relaxed. Thank you, Mary Kay. Do you like to be called Mary Kay? Like, what's your preference? It looks beautiful, but how big is the journal it's going into? Okay, so I am doing a single signature in this journal cover, right? So this was an Amazon package that I made the journal cover, and so it is going to go right in there. And there will be some decoration, but not a whole lot. This is really going to be mainly for journaling. So yes, that is what this is going to be. So mainly a journal book, not a whole lot of decoration. A few things, but not like a lot. Okay. And I may end up taking some stuff out. I don't know yet. So we're going to go with that. Sorry, I got to move my fan. I forgot to put my fan, and my face is like hot. Mary Kay, I don't sell cosmetics though, and that's perfectly fine. All right. So For the doily, I am going to fold it up. I'm making little doily pockets, right? Because if I can, I prefer to fold my papers as opposed to cutting them. Now, obviously, I will have to trim off a little bit, but for the most part, I definitely like to fold and make pockets. So that is going to go right about there. Let's go ahead and get out the Artsy glitter glue. I'm going to move this so I don't glue on top of it. All right, if it's a pocket, then do a little bit, yeah, like that. Oh, and I better do the other side or it'll be stuck and I won't be able to. Okay. There we go. Now, put this back in because we know how picky art glitter glue is. I don't know, with these new bottles I got, I like them a lot because they don't clog up like the other one does. Do I want to put, I mean, it's going to get sewn in, so it'll be fine. It shall be fine. Okay, so we have this. I'm going to work like this and see what we're going to do. This one is going to stay like it is. We'll have to decorate it, but I don't need to fold or change anything at the moment. This one is already folded, so I just kind of folded it like that. So this is going to be like just a flip out journaling spot. So it goes in like that. This is not going to get glued down. I like the fact that it can flip out and we can journal in it. So that is how that is going to go. Now remember, my inspiration was this packaging. So I do want to, one of these pages, we are going to do this. All right, so you are going to go there. This is made to fold in the middle, so I have to kind of keep it like that. There we go. Okay. I don't sell, oh yeah, okay. I think I've caught up on all of my, yeah, it's a single signature row. Okay, next one is the plain paper. And I'm wondering if I should do, I'm going to look through my paper real quick and see what I have that I could possibly do that thing with. It's probably going to be plain paper. What is this? See, because everything I've picked has, except that. Okay, so let's try this one. So it's the same concept as what I already did. So it's not new. Why did I think that was new? Probably because I forgot that I did that other one, but I do like it. So let's see. I shouldn't have folded that already, but you know what? A little fold. Okay, so that is like that. And I want this to go in. But let's make it opposite. Yeah, so we'll have this. And that's just going to be Yep, a little piece of writing paper. All right, perfect. And then this one I need to reinforce with some washi because it was a book that I got at the thrift store. But it was glued in, and so it stayed together, but it has a lot of holes. So I just want to reinforce it a bit on the outside. Okay, so this one has a quote on the bottom, so I know it goes that way. All right, I'm going to scooch you over, and we're just going to run this washi. Over some glue stick because this washi is probably like 60 years old. Okay, not that old, but you get the idea. It's been in my stash for a hot minute. And anything that is been, especially in Texas where it is so hot, sticky doesn't stay sticky on stuff like this. All right, that should be enough. If it's not, well, we will deal. Okay. I just wanted a thin piece because I really don't want to detract from the design that is already on the paper. Okay. I know I have another piece of this in there, so I will leave the washi and the glue stick out. Where are my scissors? Here we go. There we are. All right. And gently fold. And that is enough. Once it's sewn in, it will be perfectly fine. All right, so that is going to go over there. Wow, that is so awesome. Thank you. Okay, so we have that. This one is perfectly fine. Is it though? You know what? I am going to fold in. We'll just have some little vellum pockets because I feel like it is a bit long and we don't want that. So I don't want to have to cut it. Little vellum pockets are fun. So we're just going to have, for the little things, for little fun tuck-ins. I don't feel like getting out any other glue. Art glitter glue will work. Usually on vellum, I use double-sided tape, but I know art glitter glue will work, so that's what we're going to have. And then I don't worry about having to cut off any of my pretty vellum. It gets to stay intact and be beautiful. All right, you go there. All right, do I need to do anything with you? I always thought that was a pocket, but it is not. This is a pocket, so it's only one. I can see where it is sealed, and if I cut it to make a pocket, I'm cutting into my pretty, and we're not going to cut into pretty. So this is not a pocket, but this is. I don't need to do anything else with that. So let's see. What fun thing can I do with you? We can go up like that. And that's going to be like a pocket or a tuck. Let's see. I'm just making stuff up as I go, y'all. You know what? That's just going to be a pocket. Or it could just be a tuck, right? Something and just tuck into that. So I'm not going to glue it down. I will let whoever wants this journal to do that. Okay, I'm not going to do that either. I'm not going to do this side, so we're just going to leave it like that on the inside. Yep, perfect. All right, so this would be all decorative, and you flip it open, and I could just leave it like that, and it could be a journal space. So I'm not gonna glue or anything. We're just gonna make it fun. We're here for the fun. Now this one already had something fun in it. A little tip-in envelope. Now I will say this envelope is quite plain, so I think I may ink it up a bit or stencil it. Again, right now I'm just getting my pages together, and then I can determine if I need to do other things to my pages. Okay, that one is fine. This one, because I think I am going to decorate my pages before I sew them in. Do I want that there? Yes. I want to go ahead and fold these over and make, I like the little book pages as a little pocket. So let's go ahead and do that. Get out my bone folder. Thank you. I made a journal this morning. I know, aren't they so fun? Hi, Michelle. Long time no see, friend. How are you? Okay. Let's do this. All right. Now I am going to make these pockets. So first of all, I need to tidy this up a bit, because I like to cover up my, sometimes I use book pages to cover the back of cardstock, and that's what this is. This is, I don't know, one of the ones in my shop. It's Shabby something, I think, which is so sad that I do not remember all the names of the, the stuff on my website. I just know this is one of them. And when I printed, I didn't print it double-sided, so I just took some book pages and covered it up. Oh, you know what I forgot? I want to, let's notch it a bit. Ouch. And I know I already put glue on it, and if it dries, then I will redo the glue. All right. Of course, it's going to dry because you just stuck your finger in it, goofball. That's all right. No judging. It's okay that we forget to do things in a certain order, and it's nothing that we can't fix. All right, perfection. Now we have little pockets. I love pockets. I love all sorts of pockets in my journals. So, and this way it adds a little bit of bulk, but not as much bulk as like extra pockets, if that makes sense. So I tend to like to do built-in pockets, if that makes sense, as opposed to extra pockets. So I fold a lot of my signature pages up, down, side to side. Okay. Hold that down. So for everybody who, Sylvia and Jody won the prize for the contest in my Facebook group. All mail, the subscription boxes, the prizes, orders, everything is going out tomorrow. I really did forget today was a holiday. They're ready. They're all sitting right here waiting to go to the post office. So happy mail will be headed your way quickly. All right, so we have that one. Let's do that. And I'm going to leave that free. All right, this one I know is too tall and too long. Decisions. Okay, let's play with this ledger page. So scoot you out of the way, move you over. So I have it going like this. So let's do a pocket going this way. And do we want a pocket going out, or do we want it going in? Or we can just fold this further in. Okay, let's not do that. Let's fold it right there. Okay. Now, I know it's too long, which means that I want to also fold it up. So we're going to have like this. Can y'all see it? Am I on camera? Okay. So I am going to fold this up. So we're going to have a pocket or a tuck here, right? Because I don't want to cut all this off. Okay, but I am going to have to cut this little piece. All right. I'm thinking, just give me a moment to figure out how I want this. So that's going to be a pocket. And okay, this is just going to be a flip out. And we can decide later if we want it to be something different. All right, so this is going to fold like that. Now I am going to glue this down. That is a pocket. That's a flip out. Okay, that is going to be trimmed right here. I'm going to go ahead and trim this off. All right. Now I said that was a flip out. That's going up. So that is a pocket. So a flip out. And this, I think I'm going to probably cover with like some lace. Oh my gosh, I got some of the most beautiful lace today, y'all. Maybe I will use that. Anyway, I'll put some lace here so it can flip out. Then we have this, and we can write all over this. And then this is going to be another flip out. And that is a pocket. Do we want this a flip out, or do we want to make it a pocket? I think we should hold off on what we want that to be. But we know this for sure is going to be a pocket. So let's do that. Flip out. Yep. Flip out. Oh, I just got that. I know there are all kinds of junk journal terminology. I know there's real words. Those words are very hard for me. So whatever comes to mind is what we call things around here at Steph's Design Space. And And there's a lot of flip outs. All right. Go ahead and ink this before we glue it. It does make it a tad bit easier. So I was thinking about having, because, oh my gosh, I've been doing a lot of cleaning and organizing, and I just came across another box, y'all, another whole box, big box of lace. So I was thinking about having another live sale. So tell me what you feel or think about that. I know y'all did, love the last one. So if y'all are interested in another live sale for lace and bits of ephemera, let me know, and I will come up with a date and a plan for the live sale, because I enjoy it. It's fun. I mean, it is a lot of work, but it is a lot of fun too. Winnabee joined on Instagram. Hello, Winnabee. If you are on Instagram, please say like hello. I see when you join, but leave me a comment so I know like you're still there. Okay, now this is how this is going to be. All right, so that's going in there. Fun little interactive. And then we have the little pocket. Awesome. Okay. And then we have this plain paper. And then this. Oh, I need to, there's the other one. Okay, let me scoot you back over. And does this have a quote on it? No. But I feel like there's a design, and I feel like that is up. Yeah, I feel like that's up. I don't know if it is or not, but it is now. Okay. So I need a bit of this unrolled. There we go. Okay, now oh no, scooch over, get in the middle. Okay. And that can go back over there. Oh, my favorite glue, y'all. So glad I have it back. Okay, and then this is going to get folded. Now, I don't feel like I need to reinforce the center because it's going to get sewn into the pages. And I feel like it's all good, right? Okay, this is how it is going to look. Well, not this raggedy and jagged. Oh, I didn't even think about those pages being too long. They might be. All right, well, where's the journal? Let's see. Okay, so height-wise, we're good. Some of these pages, though, are a bit too long, and that's okay. We can either cut them or fold them. The only bad thing about folding too much is it makes it very bulky right there at the opening. So we can fold it in half and just have it, like this. Decorate this part. So that's going to give it a bit more bulk in the middle. Not opposed to trimming pages, but I really don't want to trim these pages if I don't have to, because they are so pretty and decorative. Okay, I just folded it like that. So this, where is center? Center, center. And I may have to take some pages out. And, you know, that's okay. That's why I play around with this a lot before I make a decision on signatures. So I think I am going to take this one out. That is my center. I like that one. That is plain. I might take that one out. Oh, come on. What are you hooked up on? Oh, you're just that tall. All right. All right, where's the ruler? Okay. Not too bad. I don't need to trim too much off of things. All right, what comments? I'm jealous. I miss Washington. I'm in the desert now. Oh, I'm missing stuff. Oh, I'm ready to shop. Okay, I missed a whole bunch of stuff because I ask questions and then I don't read. So I'm going to stop for a moment and catch up. Move. Oh, I know. I love yard sales and thrift stores so much. I don't know any of the official words. Me either. Amanda's ready to shop. Rose ready to shop. Let's see. That looks cool. I'm going to try making that one on one of mine whenever I get started. Thumbs up. I'm in Tacoma, Washington. Oh, that's where the Washington came from. I will probably put lace on the cover. Okay, so, and I have to figure out my closure too, because I haven't quite figured that out yet. All right, so these I'm going to put back in my signature box since I'm not going to use them. I tell you, I know what I want to put on here, and I will put some lace, but I love putting framed pictures on the front. So when last month in April, I did the entire month, I did nothing but vintage only. Everything was vintage. And I put this frame and photo on the front. And I just fell in love with that look. So I might do the same thing on this one, but like have more lace around it. Make it more girly and frilly to kind of match this. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Let me move my mouse. Okay, so I'm trying to think, do I want to trim my pages now or do I want to wait? I think I'm going to go ahead and do it now so it is done. And then I can carry on and do what needs to be done. Okay, so let me get my ruler and really just smush, smush, smush this down. Okay, where is, nope. Yep. Okay. All righty, and away we cut. And done. All right, now my journal is all even, and all the little pieces are out of my way. It was 91 here today. I'm so happy it was cooler. Hi, Allie. Put the lace on the edge of the book when I have pages that, and I could, and I've done that before too. This one I just want, because it's a single signature and it's this kind of thing, but I may still end up with some lace borders. So, because I have some thoughts. I know. Dangerous, dangerous. She's like, oh, Lord, she has thoughts. I have a lot of thoughts, mostly when I'm trying to go to sleep at night. Okay, now I'm not sewing this in. I'm just trying to figure out why this page seems to be so much taller. And now it's not. All right, perfect. So I love this fabric on this, what is this called? Cardstock. So I just glued fabric on cardstock and made signature pages. It's gorgeous. All right, now that's still glued. I was like, where's my pocket? So here's my little pocket, right? Now I think I might ink this up. So I'm going to do various different things, not tonight, because I've already been on here for an hour. Not that I have like a time frame that has to be in, but I know everyone has lives, and that is going to be gorgeous. So I just need to come up with what kind of closure do I want? Do I want just a wraparound? Do I want to poke a hole here and, you know, have it tied together? Do I want to do an infinity? A wrap around this way? Not if I do the thing on the front. I'm probably going to close it like this. Or, oh no, I'm going to think of a different closure, I think. I want to come up with something different for a closure. So, something new. Where are we? Oh, I lost Instagram. Oh, well. All right, where am I? Yeah, it's been like heat index over 100 here. I'm so inspired. Sorry, not impressed. And I love the way you did your page. I can't. Oh, thank you, Toby. I can't wait for you to get started either. My weather is hot. It is over 100. El Paso, Texas. I'm in South Texas. It's fun and very challenging, yes. Aw, that's so sweet, Mary Kay. Yep, spread the love. There's room for everybody here. Okay, so this is that. So if y'all have any suggestions or thoughts or ideas on closures or the cover or anything, I love comments. I love suggestions. I don't have it all figured out. I don't know everything. So I love your input. This definitely needs something. I will come up with something. I'm going to be doing this here, there, and yonder. I don't know, unless y'all want me to make this a Monday night thing, and then I will hold off and we'll just continue to work on this journal on Monday nights. Is that what y'all want? Do y'all want me to just work on this journal on Monday nights, or do y'all want me to do something different on Monday nights? And go in the comments. Tell me what you want. Yes. I have a yes. Do you have any other yeses? Do I have a heck no? Yes, yes. All right. And then for those who are new, if you show up on Monday nights, you get to see all my thoughts and processes and witness the crazy. Yes, please, and you don't have to do anything different. I can't. That journal on Monday nights. I love to make library pockets with tuck-ins. Okay, awesome. Then this will be, so I go live every Monday. And for those who are new, you can find me everywhere under Steph's Design Space. So I have a Facebook group, which is Junk Journaling with Steph's Design Space. I would love for you to join. We share, we play games, we have prizes. It's like fun. It's just a fun place to be. I have a website. I don't have an Etsy. I have a website, which is Steph's Design Space. What else do I have? I have an Instagram, but I suck at Instagram. I prefer YouTube. I have a TikTok, but I also suck at TikTok. So YouTube is where you're going to find me, and my Facebook group. That is where I love to hang out. Oh, and my Patreon. Love to hang out with my patrons. So those are the places that you will find me most of the time. So I do have other, social media, but y'all, I am one human being and I just can't. So I don't. So there you have it. Oh, thanks, Michelle. I like when people like to watch me work and let me verbally process through my stuff. So I will gather some other items for next Monday for this journal, and then we can play and y'all can tell me what to do. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out. Make sure that you go follow me and join all the places. And until next time, y'all have a great night. Bye.